Hey yo, my homeboy created this game called Survive the Wild. Shout out to Sam Tupi for creating the game.
I owe you for this
Rap
one,
about
man.
it. Check it out.
Alright.
You could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver.
Okay.
I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yup. You could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yup.
You could call me Itachi or Metal X, I don't care. I'm surviving that game, you know it's real. I be making all these weapons a lot. Trying to tell you that you could make anything in this game. Be taking some 2 pans of clay. Pick one clay in your hand and put that second clay in your hand. You got a bowl, and I'm making all these clay bowls a lot. Well, actually I call them pots, you know. That's what you could put the water in when you head off to the stream or the ocean or anywhere. But don't drink that water from the stream too much or you get a virus. See, if you get a virus and you don't drink from a pot or a water bottle or a water container, then you're gonna get a virus, and that's gonna mess up your whole gameplay. You'll get hungry and thirsty faster. Cause
you could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yeah. You could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yeah.
I use the grass to make my strings, and then I make a couple of strings that I need. And after that, I use them with the branches and make a tie branch. Yeah, I got 2 tie branches, 2 tie branches. And then what do I do next? Take some wood, and yep, and that's the best. And after that, carve that wood and make a little bow out of it. And maybe I just said that wrong, but I don't care. Man, I make bow and arrows, and I know how to make a crossbow with it. I be shooting like I really wanna do, people. I don't have time, I just survive the wild. So if you like this game, check it out now. Sam is updating the game as we speak. The game is in beta form, but so far after playing it so much, I gotta tell you that I like the game. Because
you could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yup. You could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yup.
One thing I forgot to mention is you can cut your knife. You can take your knife and cut a flint or add it on fire. Cause your knife is made out of metal and you can use it any way you want to. That's your carving chisel, that's anything that you want to use. I'll be using my knife to light a bit of flint on the fire. I'll be using that fire starters all the time. But I'll be getting that survival pack. Doing what I need to do, just get the survival pack and just keep moving. And then I use the flare, so I need to use it. So I need to start a fire or send a signal, so nobody can whatever to follow me. So if they want to come follow me and they know where I'm at, my coordinates, but they don't play with coordinates anymore. I just like to say coordinates. It's too rap fast, it's nothing. I'm just playing it like a soul survivor. No, I wouldn't have to tell a lot of it, but you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to play the game, survive the wild. Cause
you could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yeah. You could call me a soul survivor, but I will never be a drunk driver. I'm just playing that game, survive the wild. And I'm surviving the wild on my own freestyle, yeah.